Greetings, urban farmers, gardeners, and healthy food visionaries. Farmer Greg here, and welcome to the 587th episode of the Urban Farm Podcast, where every day we work together to educate and inspire you to become part of your food revolution. Welcome to Farmer Fridays, a quick and dirt-y stab at growing your garden. Each episode will feature less than 5 minutes of essential content for growing your garden and maybe even some of your questions answered. Today we have 3 questions that I want to address. Enjoy. Johanna says, I have fungi, mushrooms growing in my soil. Is that good? Johanna, if you have mushrooms growing anywhere in your yard, you are in the bonus round. Life is one of the essential pieces of your soil, and one of the most important pieces is the microbial life, and mushrooms are included. If you have mushrooms growing in your garden, you are in the bonus round. Keep them there. Patrick says, should I foliar feed my fruit trees? Well, let's start out with what foliar feeding is. Foliar feeding is a process by which we spray on a liquid fertilizer onto your trees and plants. And you don't have to just do it on your fruit trees. Literally any plants in your garden will thrive better if you're putting a foliar feed on them. Foliar feeds consist of things like kelp and fish emulsion, humic acid, and other vital nutrients. And our buddies over at High Creations do a really great job. They have 4 different foliar feeds to spray on your trees. Those are available on our website. Yes, foliar feed all your new plants, especially here in the desert. And we have a tool called our mod kit that will help you convert your pump-up sprayer into a machine that will help you quickly get your trees foliar fed. Jessica wants to know, Greg says to remove fruit off of my citrus trees for the first couple of years. Why? Well, when you first plant a tree in the ground, it has to get established, and there aren't always enough roots to be able to get the tree growing. So if the tree for the first year or 2 has to make fruit, it's working on making fruit and not on making the roots. So we suggest removing all of the fruit off of your deciduous, those are peaches, apricots, plums, apples, and all of your citrus for the first 2 years. The good news is that citrus does a really good job of self-thinning. So if there's too many citrus on a citrus tree, it will self-thin. So if you'd like what you've heard today and want to contribute, please send your questions to farmergreg@urbanfarm.org, and we will catch you on the flip side.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode of the Urban Farm Podcast. Remember to listen for tips, advice, and resources to help you on your journey with urban farming. You can find us on the web at urbanfarm.org or send us an email to podcast@urbanfarm.org. In the words of Vincent van Gogh, great things are done by a series of small things brought together. Be encouraged that with each lesson learned and skill developed, you are one step closer in the direction of your dreams.